Hello there. Welcome, come in. I don't normally get visitors this late. No, it's all right. I tend to stay open quite late. Much later than most of the healers or different magic users in town. You see, my magic is most aligned with the energies of the moon. So, I tend to be a night owl. So, how can I help you today? Are you looking for perhaps a spell, an energy cleansing, a gift, perhaps some crystals or something like that? Trouble sleeping? I'm sorry to hear that. It's a difficult challenge, not being able to sleep. It's one of those unfortunate, vicious cycles that stress and worry and difficult things in our life can cause us to not sleep. But then not being able to sleep saps our energy and we don't get that restorative rest, and that makes everything else in our life more difficult too. I understand. It's a very frustrating and disheartening problem. Well, luckily you've come to the right place. As a lunar witch, I have some tools, some different magic that could help hopefully align your energy a bit better with the calm and the stillness of the night. Does that sound good? Good. Yes, we'll try a few different things, and if nothing works, then you can come back and try again later. But hopefully, just getting a bit of a sense of your energy and what the problem is, we should be able to find out. Okay. All right. If you don't mind, I'm going to start out just taking a bit of a closer look at your aura. While I'm doing that, why don't you tell me what you think is causing these sleepless nights? Whether it's the environment that you're sleeping in, whether it's stress or worry, or perhaps physical pain. Just tell me a little bit more about what's going on, okay? Okay. Is this something that has been plaguing you for a while, then? Sorry to hear that. Well, I'm glad you're here now. We'll see what we can do here, right? As I said, I've got a few different tools and techniques that we can help to quiet the mind and relax the body, and hopefully get you sleeping much more soundly. Your aura, it certainly looks as though there's a lot weighing you down right now. Perhaps it's stress, perhaps it's grief, emotional pain. I think we'll start out with a little bit of a gentle cleanse, and then that should clear away some of the problem, and then we'll go from there, okay? Alright. We'll start out with some lovely incense, shall we? This is one of my favourites, especially when it comes to calming and healing the energy. This is a beautiful lavender incense. Now, all incense comes from the masala plant, so it gives it that distinctive sort of slightly spicy, smoky scent. But this one has also been infused with oil from lavender flowers. Lavender is, of course, a lovely, soothing plant that can help to heal, can help to calm. It's often used in different potions and teas to help soothe the mind before sleep. But it also just gives a very restoring sort of scent, I think at least. So we're just going to start with this. Hopefully that can help to loosen up some of this emotional baggage, the challenges that have laced themselves into your aura. And we'll see if we can't get them out, right? Yeah. We're going to use a feather. Feathers are a symbol of freedom. They're a symbol of the element of air, of course. Flight, lightness. They're also wonderful for cleansing and for directing our energy where we want it to go. There we are. White in magic is generally seen as a very cleansing, pure colour as well. So I'm just going to take this dust, move some of this healing incense smoke around your aura here. Good. A lovely scent, isn't it? Gentle, not particularly pungent like some of the other types of incense, but just a beautiful, soothing, gentle, healing scent there. While I'm doing this, why don't you take a few nice deep breaths, alright? In through the nose and out through the mouth. There. It's a nice place to start, I think. Just a way to sort of centre, get things going in the right direction. I'm going to place our incense over to the side. It will keep burning and releasing that lovely healing smoke and the gentle scent, but let's move on, shall we? I think we'll start with a bit of Reiki healing, okay? Just going to warm up my hands. This helps to get my energy flowing so that I can sense yours a bit better. Alright, now I'm just going to come in and place my hands close to you. I won't actually physically touch you, it's more about the energy, yeah. Let's see if we can get rid of some of this heaviness in your aura, shall we? Just going to try to remove some of these worries that seem to be flitting in your mind. The stresses of the day. While we all have things that we do have to deal with, dwelling on them at night is not going to be helpful, is it? I know easier said than done, of course. But worrying about things in the hours of darkness, all that does is steal from our energy for the next day. So let's see if we can't just take these away, set them to the side, shall we? I can't just make all your problems go away like this, but at least perhaps we can remove them from your energy and causing you to not be able to rest. Resting is so important. sleeping, resting, recharging, allowing ourselves to heal, both emotionally and physically, from the day. We are not machines meant to be constantly going. We don't earn rest because we accomplished enough during the day. Rest is essential. It's not a reward. It is part of taking care of ourselves. So let's take away some of these frustrations too, shall we? Perhaps you thought you didn't do enough today to allow yourself to sleep well. Perhaps there are problems that you tried to address, but were not able to fully take care of for one reason or another. Perhaps there are moments from the day that you keep replaying in your mind, or from the past week or past year, any time in our lives really. Regret, the should haves. Let's just remove that word from our vocabulary, shall we? Should. I should have been more productive. I should have said this. I should have done this. I should not have done this. It doesn't matter anymore. We can't go back into the past and change things. We can move forward and try to do better. But it's okay to allow ourselves to rest. Our worth is not based off of productivity. It's not based off of what we can do. It's based on who we are. You are worth it simply because you are you. You exist. And therefore you are allowed to take up space. You are allowed to rest. Right, I'm going to bring in one of my crystals here. This is beautiful, rough stone here. It just means that it hasn't been polished and made smaller. It's allowed to exist in its raw, authentic state. And this is a beautiful piece of blue calcite. It's a lovely, gentle stone. It's known as the stone of comfort. It promotes feelings of peace and tranquility, emotional recuperation, relief from stress and worry and anxiety. It's associated with both the throat and the third eye chakra, helping to connect our thoughts to clear communication and helping to remove any sort of blocks in how we speak, how we listen, and how we think about ourselves. So it's a beautiful, gentle, soothing stone. Good. So I'm just bringing this stone in to help soothe your energy and your mind a bit, and then plucking away other things that might be coming to the surface. Good. Just very gentle, healing energy. Nothing too harsh, nothing forcing anything. Just helping you see yourself for your worth and allowing yourself to rest and recuperate. This is another stone that I love using, especially when it comes to emotional difficulties, whether that's doubt, whether it's fear, whether it's stress. This is a beautiful labradorite crystal. You can see it's been smoothed and then carved into the shape of a sun and a moon. Now, labradorite, you can see it has all these beautiful flashes of colour in there. It's a lovely stone associated with the third eye chakra. It's wonderful for bringing about balance to the mind and protection from different emotional strains in our lives, whether that's situations that we're letting control our minds and make our thoughts feel frantic, or whether it's people who try to sap our energy and contribute to our stress. So I'm just going to bring this in nice and close. If you'd like, you can take some deep breaths as I bring the crystal into you. You don't have to, but if you would like to. Good, good, good. Good. Good, good. It's a lovely stone for balancing and protection. I'm going to use them both at the same time now, right? Bringing in some lovely emotional healing and then some protection as well, okay? Good. Just going to pass these through your aura. See if we can't help to relax that mind of yours and protect it from any other sort of stress that does not serve you tonight. Stress is unfortunately a part of life. Stress is how we know that something is important. But stress, when it's too much, of course, can just hurt all of our other mental abilities, our ability to reason, and our ability to rest when we need to. So it's important to acknowledge stress. There are some things that cause stress that we do need to take care of, but there are a lot of things that we allow to cause stress that we don't need to be worrying about. Things that we can't change, things that are not our fault, things that are so far in the past they don't matter anymore, but our minds like to tell us that we should still dwell on them. Right. Your aura is definitely looking a bit better there, but perhaps we can work on it a little more too, shall we? Now, I have a beautiful deck of cards here. These are my Moonology oracle cards. Each of them has a different cycle of the moon, phase of the moon, or different phenomena having to do with the moon or the night sky on them. Each of them carries a different type of energy and also a different type of wisdom with them. So if you would like, I can have you draw one of these cards and we'll see if there's anything else that we can help clear up, help offer you some guidance, some wisdom, some peace. Alright? Okay. I'm going to start to shuffle them here. As I do, I want you to think about asking a question. It can be as simple as, what do I need to hear today? Or it can be more specific, about a particular problem, a particular frustration, a particular block that you've been feeling lately. Or you can simply say, why have I not been able to sleep? How can I get the rest that I need? Whatever you would like, really. But I want you to just try to clear your mind a little bit. Our minds never want to be completely still. But just focus on that question. How you would like guidance on it. Alright, now I'm going to fan them out a little bit. When you're ready, take a nice deep breath and pick a card. Reach out with your hand, but also with your mind. See what the cards would like to teach you today. That one. Right. Let's see what the cards would like to show. Right. Let's see what card you picked, shall we? Ooh. It could be a very good one for your situation. This card is the waning moon. Waning, of course, meaning that the moon, the part of the moon that we see in the sky, is getting smaller and smaller every night as the moon goes from full to a new moon. This card is generally associated with release. What do you need to release? The waning moon can be thought of as the moon's autumn and winter cycle, as things start to fade away, to make way for new. It doesn't mean that things are dying or bleak, but perhaps there's something in your life that you've been holding on to too tightly. You've been clinging to something, and this card might be letting you know that it's okay to let go. It's okay to take a step back and slow down. It's okay to look inward and work on yourself instead of trying to push forward with such force. There are times when we push forward and grow, and then there are times where we step back, reflect, and release what doesn't serve us anymore. That's what this card is telling you. You're in a time where perhaps you need to release something. Maybe it's something that you already know, but you've been ignoring your instincts, trying to cling to something that just isn't healthy for you anymore. Letting go can be difficult. This card doesn't mean that it's going to be easy, of course. It's more a gentle permission to be able to prioritize your health, your well-being, and let things go. Interesting. Well, with that in mind, I would like to help you with a simple spell that will help to imbue you with some calm, gentle energy. Perhaps give you a bit more confidence in how to move forward, but also let your mind be quiet for tonight, alright? Okay, I'm just going to come in here with my crystal wand. Just work to imbue some good, safe, comforting energy after we've taken out all of the stress. Well, some of the stress. Like I said, I can't just make your problems disappear, but Hopefully I can help you focus a bit more on the good and finding some rest. By oak and ash, by rooted laurel, by stone that stood ere I was born, I call the moon with silver face to cast her balm on this small place. O bright-eyed moon who walks the height, white wanderer of the night, spill down your quiet lambent ray and draw my weary thoughts away. By the star road, pale and wide, by fires that in the dark abide, unloose the cords of care from me, as tide withdraws from shore and sea. I am held as earth holds seed, I am safe as hearth in time of need. I am worthy of gentle rest, of dream made soft within my breast. By slow roving lights that wander far, by the watcher flame of the northern star, let all that frets and all that grieves fall away like autumn leaves. The crescent moon, a silver bar, shall bear me over waters dark. The white star river overhead shall guard the paths my spirit treads. My breath moves with the hidden tide, my limbs grow warm, my eyes grow wide. Then, soft and heavy as falling snow, they close where quiet rivers flow. O ancient night, deep robed and mild, enfold me as your drowsing child. Keep watch till dawn's first ember gleams, and send me kindly healing dreams. So melt the sky, so turns the night, so keep the stars their distant light. Under their gaze, unbound, set free, sleep comes in peace and shelters me. There. Did you feel that? Good. Well, my friend, I hope that helps to let you rest and sleep a bit more as you transition in whatever phase of life that you're in. Just like the moon, we all have different phases. No one phase is more important or better or worse than the others. We are all constantly changing, growing, slowing down, starting anew. I hope that you get a lovely, peaceful night rest tonight. If you ever need help again, you know where to find me, alright? I'm always happy to help. I'll see you next time.